Game 5 in the Western Conference semifinals. The Timberwolves have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Nuggets? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's Slim in at the point guard position. Now here's Murray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Pass to Slim. Back to Edwards. To the wing right side. Slim, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances to beat it deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now let's find out what head coach Chris Finch had to say to David Aldridge. David?
When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game, and Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. Outside Westbrook. Denied. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good from long range. Edwards got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Randall grabs the board. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Outside Gordon. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blower. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Driving to the basket. Slim, no good. The Nuggets trail. Porter looking it over. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside. You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Launches a 3, and it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 6 points.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
For three, Edwards. Good on the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray outside. Traps in the tray. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there. Here is Slim. He's covered by Murray. Edwards can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Slim lays it up and banks it in. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Drills the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Slim. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Slim in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Randle no good. Denver's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Edwards passes to Slim. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Randle passes to Slim. Outside Edwards. From past the arc. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Daniels, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Denver with a change here too. Struthers checked in. Pass to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Over to the left wing. Here's Jokic. The shot misses. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 21. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 23.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Slim. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot to stop the run. Minnesota with the rebound. 26 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Slim. And he's good on the 3-ball. Slim's got 13.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Down low. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. With 1 on the clock, no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Minnesota on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Michael Malone. Coach, you took a run in the second quarter. How do you think your team has played so far?
I didn't think we played much defense to start. Did not like how we closed that quarter. So we have to find a way against a great offensive team to string together multiple stops.
Hard to do, but that's what you have to do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
And so it's Minnesota with it. So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Nuggets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Westbrook's got 13 points.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him, but he is clearly amped up in this one.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Gordon. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot on the wing. Edwards, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Jokic. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Here's Slim. That one falls. He's got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is Anthony Edwards.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Westbrook passes to Gordon. Now Jokic, defended by Gobert. Baseline try, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 6 points.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Randle with the bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Hands it from downtown.
That's a great response from Porter Jr., taking those 3 points right back.
Three-pointer, Randle. No good on that one. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And the basket is good. 11 points in the game.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Outside, Porter. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you very much, Rudy. A big win in front of the home crowd. How did that feel?
Great. You know, the fans were great. We shot the ball. We played better defense in the second half, and it's great to win for us and for our fans.
Always been one of the best crowds in the league. Thanks, Rudy. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.